welcome Brian Dowling.
Hello and welcome to Brian's Big Blog with two very special guests. I've got one spot here and I've got one here. Somewhere there I can feel them. And thankfully this one's covered with this. But this one, yeah, this is me a few hours before the show. Let's start off with last week. Lydia left. No really surprise there. I think she kind of got that. The audience were booing quite a lot. And can I just point out, because it's kind of been pissing me off, people on Twitter saying that I encourage people to boo. No, I host the show. I don't encourage the booing, and I can't control a baying crowd of people. So I think we kind of thought that when Lydia left, the house would be a lot quieter. There'd be less drama. Lydia who? It just goes to show that one person leaves and someone else steps up. And I think Dina, she is just letting rip. First of all, she, Ashley and Lucas's relationship. I mean, I think in the house, I was in there when it was Helen and Paul had a relationship. We didn't know if it was fake because it was the second series. We didn't know. It is kind of annoying living with a couple because they're constantly on each other all the time. And it can be frustrating. But now that it's so many years on, you do think sometimes people go on for a showmance. And I respect the way that Dina was being honest. The nominations, Aaron, Connor, Becky and Dina, I think as a viewer, it's no surprise that I would think they're up. But when you're in the house, of course, it's difficult to understand why you've been nominated. For Aaron and Connor to act the way they do, I think is really ridiculous. Aaron says he can't believe his friends have nominated him. His friends have stabbed him in the back, but he also nominated. So they mentioned people's names, and so did he, but they're wrong because he's up. That's just ego. I didn't think Aaron or Connor maybe had egos. I didn't think they cared. So I think by being up for a nomination, Aaron's second time, I think that we've seen a different side to them. I think before Aaron was the prankster, but has he overstepped the mark? I think we've seen a more serious side to Connor in a sense of I think he's maybe being too competitive. I think he's taking it all a bit seriously. And I just wish he'd revert back to what he was when he walked in the night I met him on launch. You know, he was going to show loads of nudity. He was going to wear a special watch. He was going to have lots of fun. I think that's kind of got carried away with all the drama. Turf Wars has really shown us who is competitive. And of course, here's an exclusive. It's already online, but you know, I'm saying it. With the Turf War situation, we knew that when Ashley went into the bedroom, she had to, as a punishment, the blue team had to wash the green team's dishes. Well, in tonight's show, you'll see, but it's online already, Aaron actually broke the rules and jumped in the pool and then took down the green flag and took down the blue and put up the green one. And as punishment, the Greens have, I think, lost all their food and even maybe access to the kitchen, but all their food is gone, so the luxury budget is gone. I think if I was in there, I think I'd much prefer the kitchen and the bedroom. I think I would, because I like to eat and I like to sleep. So I'm really, really impressed with the task. But when it comes to the eviction tonight, I don't know, because the crowd that are here aren't necessarily reflective of the people who are voting. So there could be, when there's four people, it's not always that obvious. On the first one, everyone said, oh, it'll be Lydia, and it was Victoria. So you just never, ever know. But whoever goes, I just hope that they don't take it that seriously. It is just panto. When you're in that house, it is very, very stressful. You can get carried away. You do say things, you know, and I think if you hold your hands up and go, look, I'm sorry, I'm apologising, I think it takes a big person to kind of hold their hands up. So if the boys come out, I hope they do apologise for their behaviour. And if the girls come out, I just hope that they don't take the boos too seriously. And Live Feed, woo! It's back, I think, for 30 minutes, but it's back. Woo! That's on 5 Star, I think from 10 to 10:30. So watch me from 9 to 10. Then 10 to half, you have Live Feed on 5 Star. Then 11 to half, you have me with the evictee. Then 11 to 12, you got Emma. See tonight at 9. Who goes? You decide. And I do think that if you feel vocal about someone this week, you have to get on the phone or go on Facebook, go onto channel5.com/bbvote, get all the details, or save your favourite, because people go, oh my God, like it happened with Natalie Cassidy and Kirk in Celebrity One in January. You have to save your favourite. Yeah, see you next week. Do one.